those high-speed winds in Shanghai. But to try and get a greater assessment of Typhoon Moifa and where it's going to hit, when it's going to hit, and what kind of impact it's going to have, we're joined by Daryl Snow from the China Meteorological Administration. Daryl, first things first, we know that Shanghai has been spared the brunt of Moifa. It's most likely going to hit the Shandong province early Monday. How strong is Moifa right now, and how is it likely to develop over the next few days?
Okay, well, it's currently around 560 kilometres south-southeast of the tip of the Shandong Peninsula. And as you just mentioned, it got a little bit weaker, but still very strong, packing wind speeds of around 38 metres per second. So that's still strong hurricane force. And it has picked up speed as well, now moving north-northwest at around 25 kilometres per hour. We can see it's now likely to just clip the Shandong Peninsula, probably around tomorrow morning, before driving north up into Liaoning province. Its current trajectory is actually very similar to a previous tropical storm, Miri, which just ran past Shandong late June this year before driving into the Korean peninsula. Of course, Moifa could turn that way over the next few days. We'll be keeping an eye on that. But basically, the main impact of this storm is going to be around the Shandong Peninsula, Liaoning province there as well. We'll also get wind and rain picking up over the Korean peninsula over the next few days as well. Whether it mainly affects southern parts or northern parts is yet to be seen, depending on the course of the storm.
And Daryl, what kind of impact is this going to have on people living in these areas? Obviously, Monday is the start of the working week. Any suggestions on how to cope with Moifa?
Well, as you just mentioned, it didn't drive into Shanghai or Zhejiang as previously expected, so we're just getting light showers around there today. Still very windy, of course, as we've just seen, and we're getting heavy rain all the way along the coast of Jiangsu province up into Shandong, the Shandong Peninsula there, and also the Jiaodong Peninsula in Liaoning province. Tomorrow we'll get extremely heavy rain from northern Jiangsu up through Shandong into Liaoning, exceptionally torrential for places like Weihai and Dalian. Wind speeds around gale force 8 or 9, so say around 60 to 90 kilometres per hour as well. We'll also get very heavy rain in places like Qingdao and Shenyang as well. Further west, places around Tianjin, Beijing, there probably just some scattered showers, nothing too heavy. Then on Tuesday, the storm is likely to proceed into northeastern China. So the Dongbei region here, 3 provinces, Liaoning, Jilin, Heilongjiang, all set for quite rain. Probably not quite as intense wind and rain as we've seen previously, but there will certainly be some persistent heavy rain in many places there, perhaps affecting provincial capitals Shenyang, Changchun and Heilongjiang. But as I say, bearing the brunt of the storm will be the Shandong and Jiaodong peninsulas over the next few days. Dalian, for instance, just on the tip of the Jiaodong Peninsula, set for torrential rain today and tomorrow, but it should get lighter there, just some showers on Tuesday. However, of course, being a busy shipping hub, that's likely to cause some disruption. Of course, people are probably best advised to try and stay indoors and take shelter where they can over the next couple of days.
All right, thanks for that, Daryl. We'll touch base with you again as and when Moifa makes landfall in Shandong province. And one of the cities that Daryl was talking about is Qingdao. It's a very popular tourist hotspot. Beaches there in Qingdao city in East China's Shandong province. They've been closed since Saturday night. Staff who are working at the beach have all taken necessary measures to try and prepare for the upcoming typhoon.